Good evening, Eagle, Nick. You know what I mean, Vern? We got a big storm coming up. Good evening, CG Rooster LLC. Great to see you, brother. We got a big storm rolling in. I've been hearing a lot of thunder, and it's been raining some, but it's fixing to really start. Good evening, Coleman, 1230. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream, brother. I got me a cup of coffee in here. Well, I put the water in the microwave. I might go in here and make me a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back. Good evening, Mr. Alan Davis. You can see them trees down yonder in the distance, boy. They're really moving around there. Well, old Chef Ben has definitely lit out on old EagleNick. He knowed the bills was due tomorrow when he gets his check, so he's really put me in a bad spot. I could end up losing my power and water because there's no way I can pay the $200 that it's going to cost. Good evening, First Cab 6869. Great to see you, brother. Oh, Chef Ben put a hurting on me the way he took off like a thief. Now, he had been gone. He had stayed gone for nearly 2 weeks, and then he came back, never really intending to stay and pay the bills on the 3rd, which is Saturday, but he gets his check on the 2nd, which is tomorrow. He never intended to stay until then. He had washed a bunch of his clothes and had them out there on the clothesline. They'd got wet 2 or 3 times while he was gone, but they finally all got dry again, and he slipped and packed all his stuff up, a bunch of his stuff up, while I was in there watching a Western, and snuck out on me. Yeah, they sure do, Alan. I can't believe he would do that when all he was having to pay is $200 a month to have a bed to sleep in. We got power, water, and internet. Have a bathroom, got a stove and a refrigerator. Got a basement to keep his bicycle in, to keep it out of the rain or to keep anybody from stealing it. Yeah, he would rather go stay with a woman. Boy, there was a big old bolt of lightning. Stay with a woman who has a boyfriend because they do drugs. The woman just uses him to do work for her, whatever kind of work she needs done to keep her from having to do it. He is a sucker. The woman has a boyfriend. I should have figured Ben was going to end up doing that because he had told me when he come back. Was talking to him about him going over there. He said, "I got my own bedroom." Said that they sleep in the living room. But he lied to me. He came back and he stayed. And then he slipped off the day after my birthday. I thought he was just gone to lunch. And when I headed out for lunch, I'd noticed that he had packed up a bunch of his stuff. He had this little blue bag that he had stuffed a bunch of stuff in. And then he put it all back up and put the bag up on top of it. I noticed all that stuff wasn't in there now and the bag was gone. Yeah, he will. He'll want to come back, but look, you see, they ain't nothing on the bed. All of his clothes is gone out of here. All of the clothes he had in the drawers are gone. All the stuff he had up here is gone. All of his stuff is actually right out there where it belongs. It ain't that but a bunch of trash, and that's all he turned out to be. Boy, that rain's really starting to come down now. That's how come my left arm has been hurting so bad. My bone in my left arm, it's broke. This stupid weather coming up like this, I feel it in my bones, especially in my left upper arm because I broke my arm when I fell up there at the Whitfield County parking deck. I hate going to the hospital. I hate doctors, but I might end up having to go because it ain't getting no better. It still hurts all the time. I guess when I go, the only reason I don't like to go is I don't have any kind of insurance. But when I go, I'm going to tell them, hey, I had a fall up at the Whitfield County parking deck up by the courthouse. And that's how I broke my arm. And you need to get the money for these bills from the Whitfield County. Boy, that was a big old bolt of lightning. That was a big old bolt of lightning there. Or flash, whichever it was, whether it was flash or just a bolt. I tell you, when you do somebody dirty, don't think you'll get away with it forever, because there is a thing called karma, and it will come back on you. I probably won't stay on here for too long because I could lose the power. And if I lose the power, I lose my internet. I'm using the Spectrum home internet right now on my Wi-Fi. And if it gets knocked off, it may not switch over to the mobile internet and cause an error in the live stream. But I really could use some people to start sharing my shorts and my videos, mass sharing. Share it on Facebook or anywhere you can, especially on Facebook. If you have a YouTube channel, do remix off my content and put it on your channel to help get my channel out and to help your channel as well. We're coming up on 15 minutes. We're going to end the live stream at the 16-minute mark in remembrance of my wife who passed away 3 days after our 12-year anniversary on February the 19th, but our anniversary is February the 16th. I'd like to thank you all for coming on to the live stream. I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. There's too many people in this world that need some type of help, and nobody is there to help them. Thank you, Alan Davis. You have a blessed evening, brother. It's great to see you. EagleNick. Oh, this. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.